We're starting soon. Hello everyone. Hello everyone. Hello everyone. Wow. Game sounds. Wow. Game sounds. Bam, here we go. Hello everyone, and welcome to my new stream. It's been a while since last time. I will tune down this one for a second so you can hear me properly. Hope you're doing good. I'm doing good, and today I've got some free time in my hands to do this bonus chapter walkthrough, more or less. Yeah, I've been seeing these cries for help in the Discord server for War of Omens about chapter 10. It's impossible. Yeah, Grandmaster difficulty. Yeah, battle 3. I can't beat it. Yeah, and yeah. I was reading that and be like, I know what you mean. It's difficult. The bonus requirements especially are difficult, and also Grandmaster difficulty itself, because in my eyes the 1-star difficulty is more or less story mode. Yeah, you can read dialogue and exhaust dialogue, and you have a lot of time on your hands, and with almost no card upgrades you should be able to beat them. Gentlemen, 2-star difficulty. It's more serious, but it's still okay if you have enough card levels, card upgrades. It's fine. And Grandmaster, that's the biggest gap. Journeyman to Grandmaster, that's the biggest gap in difficulty. And yeah, I want to tackle that. Yeah, and be like, okay, if someone's frustrated over it, not being able to beat this, I'm here to help. Right. And yeah, it's been a while since the last stream. I hope everything runs smoothly. I've seen or had updates on OBS here, but for example the YouTube chat does not want to work. I don't know if I need to restart OBS once more. At least I have set up my streams and screens and windows in a way that I see the YouTube chat. I'm streaming on YouTube this time only, so that I hope I won't miss anyone here. Yeah, I've got a little bit of latency as well, so I hope that there won't be too much time passing between your messages and my responses. So yeah, let's get into it, I'd say. Bam. Turn this one up again. and let's get going. Cool. Adjusting my screens here a little more so that I see my stuff on OBS. Yeah, I think the music stopped because the music stops clicking outside of the game. Yeah, now I see my stuff. And yeah, my quests. I was playing yesterday. Yeah, a little testing if my stuff works. I'm also opening my stuff here. Some more info that I have on my decks. Yeah, and this should be all right now. So let's collect this one login attempt. I've also opened some packs already. Yeah. A few of these free to get packs, but there are enough left for us today. Yeah, as a little bonus to the bonus walkthrough after the games. I'd say after games. But we'll open 10 now because the quests refresh in an hour, so we don't miss that one later on. So pressing the M button, we can open multiple packs, and we have 3 ones left with the silver packs. And there's auto select enabled if there's no interesting choice, and there wasn't any. Yeah, I have all these cards were max upgraded to the max. The game decides for me what to pick. I hope it's being efficient in my XP gains. Yeah, you gain XP when you open packs, which levels the characters, which upgrades the character specific card. My cards are upgraded to the max, so it's more or less about silver ingots. I don't know if you get ingots, you only get a little bit of silver, but yeah, that much about that. What are we doing today? Yeah, I've teased it in the intro already, right? Chapter 10, bonus battle difficulty with the bonus star. Yeah, we'll be doing that, and we will do this with a slow infinite attempt. Yeah, I've seen in the Discord server someone else playing Merchant Guild. Yeah, also someone saying like, okay, there are decks on the War of Omens Wiki page, especially with Merchant Guild, but with an older version of Merchant Guild, which used to be I will turn down the volume a little bit. It's still a little loud to me at least. Which said you get 1 gold for every food you have, and then you get 1 food. Yeah, it's a different version than Holy Wrath. Yeah, instead of attacks and magic, it's with gold and food. And yeah, doing some cycle things. And I also remember when I was doing the campaign fights and chapters that there was this deck with Merchant Guild, Inquisitor, Benediction maybe, and some loans, so you get a lot of food and doubles up with the Inquisitor to win games. This doesn't work anymore, and you have to do other things now. And one attempt is this one here. I like to order my stuff. I think I've already like in order. I pick them out so it's easiest to copy along. Yeah. Patron and Windner are the first ones, Loan, Banker, and then we get to Ramparts, Lead the Charge, and Palisade. Yeah. It's pretty straightforward in what we want to do. We want to hide behind our walls, our allies, yeah, which generate money and, yeah, generate enough money to buy cards in the bank until we have infinite. Wow, yeah, every card says draw a card, so we simply need to draw enough cards. And why are we using this deck, or how does it work? Why does it work? In those battles, you usually have a little bit of time, at least in chapter 10. Yeah, in other chapters, 12 or 11 was it, where there's the Starmech hero which throws those orphan gangs at you. You can't put small stuff into it and hope to be successful or have time to collect some money. You don't. Yeah, but in chapter 10 here you do. And yeah, main money makers are the Patron and the Banker. And main defenses are simply the Ramparts and Palisades. The enemies in those fights don't have good means to ignore intercept. There is one way for Birundel in fight 2 to find, she has to find Waylay to get past the intercepts, and can use my lead the charges if she pulls them up. Yeah. So that's okay, but it's still okay there. And in the first fight, there's only a catapult. Yeah, if I can clear the enemy catapult, you will see in a moment, most likely, or yeah, alongside stream. But if I can take care of the catapults, there's no worries in that sense, because the walls are pretty much sufficient to protect these and let them be on board without playing any coins or cards. Other cards can survive 1, 2 or 3 turns, which is pretty substantial and important. And as coins, I have my standard layout with wishing coins and diviner charms. Yeah, diviner charms, having a chance to draw a card, helps me cycle or sometimes even keep my hand size if I need this one coin. Yeah, if I'm lucky enough, and I don't need an extra turn to finish. Let's carry Twin Eagle, because I don't really need my pocket space. Yeah, this one card that often stays in your hand at the end of your turn. It is like a extra chance to proc, giving you 1 extra coin after playing. So if I need 2 or 3 gold, because I'm short of it, I can use this without reducing my hand size too much. And yeah, wishing coins, having the magic is always useful, either for clearing something out or for having this extra money. Yeah, I'm not using it for clearing out in the first 3 fights, but it is helpful in the 4th one. Yeah, in the bonus battle. Yeah, that much about the deck talk. The bigger part for explanation is within the fights, so I will do this when I'm in the games. And yeah, that much about the intro time. Cool. So, yeah, the requirement for the bonus is to not use any power tap cards and to not use any faith tap cards. So it is even excluded to use Synod or Benediction. These are nice. Benediction is nice for the banker and Synod is nice for restocking. Yeah, especially if I want simply to buy a lot of cards. Especially cards that are not too expensive. Yeah, with 3 or 4 costs, that's not expensive, right? But yeah, because of the requirement, it's taken out. And even if you simply want to beat it on Grandmaster difficulty, it is not really... I wouldn't recommend it, because in a 3rd fight, Inferno copies your cards often, and Benediction makes him go nuts. Yeah, and Synod makes him go nuts because he gets a lot more stratagems, so you shouldn't even use them in a difficulty 3 fight. So yeah, that much about that. And yeah, the 3rd requirement for the bonus is to not use any continues, so you really have to perfect the fights. Yeah, win every time without a redo, and then you get into fight 4. And the times I got into fight 4 with this deck, fight 4 also gives you time, so if you find a banker especially, it's almost a win. Or to win. Otherwise, if you don't find money and they get into the game, you're out of luck, usually. And yeah. Okay, I think that should be it. If I find something else, yeah, we have, I'm looking at the time, and can see how much time we need. And yeah, I intend to do 3 attempts, 2 successful attempts, so it's not just one lucky high roll that we ride on and say, yeah, we were lucky. Yeah, you want to see a consistent way doing the bonus battles, and here we are for that. Okay. Yeah, I will more or less skip the dialogue. Yeah, it takes time, and you can always read it in the low difficulty setting. And important for fight 1 also, if they have a good start, yeah, a lot of cheap units or a marshal with other units or the catapult, then I intend to just reroll the fight. Yeah, that I quit and then just start anew. And I want defense and money. So turn up the eye speed, only a militia is fine. They don't have much means to attack a lot even, as well. With the Cross Empire they always have a chance to have some extra scouts and magic to get through. And you simply hope, because it's the first fight, it's easy and fast to re-roll the fight, yeah, to restart it anew. I do that sometimes, and I can go for the Rampart. They won't get through the rampart usually. Maybe with the spy network, which they took, which is annoying, of course. I can't I can defend the banker. So I get loan into banker here. I even have the patron, and I found even more defense, which is cool. And especially because of the spy network, you also want to clear their board. I will use this magic for that. I will keep the twin eel to be stacking if I need a lot of money later on. And important, because your win con is to go infinite, it won't help you, especially with this deck. It won't work if you buy off your bank right away every turn. Yeah, that's counterproductive. And I don't need healing, so I can always convert my food into money. And you need, before winning, to ramp up, stack up your bank, yeah, with a lot of money between turns. Yeah, they almost didn't attack me because I could take care of what they do. Now it gets more difficult. Yeah, now I need more stuff to clear. They also redrew the spy network. Yeah, if you're unlucky with their draws, well, just need to reroll. But I feel with this deck, the most times you need to reroll is on this first battle, so it's kind of fine. They will clear off my defenses here this time, and I have a lot of money stacked up already, so I can take in some attacks here. They found spy network again, which is not nice. I have 7 cards in hand, so I need 2 more restocks here. And they have 3 attacks this way. 6, 7, 8, 9 skulls. So 12 attacks in total. I mean, they will get through the defenses here, so there's no point into buying my other units here. I mean, it's always cool and good and important to get loans for your remaining draws, because I don't need buys, because I don't need defenses here this turn. And it's a bit unlucky I don't get loans. I can either buy 2 cards. Now 1 rampart. Okay, I can buy another card. The loan will make me lose money, so I want the patron and hope to get 2 loans. Cool. Now I have 9 cards in hand, but I can't buy both of these this turn. But I can buy 1 next turn even after the loan to take my money. Okay, with this loan I will. Yeah, instead of trying to high roll my stuff here, yeah, if they high roll theirs, I can simply go infinite now. Bam! First one won. First battle won. Yeah, without a loss. Next one is Birundel, yeah. When you buy a card, 50% chance restock a murder card. If they restock melee, I'm sad. Otherwise, this base for the Wintner is kind of a patron after you have a patron, because the food they make you usually convert into money. In this fight, you sometimes need sustain if their murder cards are poisons. Yeah, to restock, and poison obviously goes past my... They have seduce. They often enough use the seduce to get 2 skulls, but I'm not sure when they don't do it this way. I will see what they do this time. Yeah, they don't use the seduce, so I need the Witner. And I want to take the money for the rampart, because I want... Oh yeah, this also blocks simply 5 damage. And I don't like the misinfo. They have 2 misinfos in their deck even. Yeah, to just remove cards from my deck. This fight is tricky. It's not necessarily very difficult, but they can also high roll into the cards, and then you'll be sad. They don't have seduce anymore. They can't get to the banker yet. Also with Ramparts and Palisades up, the Banting Crown effects are kind of not important. They can't generate a lot of passive attacks, so to say. Such that, yeah. I'm at 1 card, and I think I should be able to get enough of money now. Okay, I'll wait 1 turn anyways again to accumulate more money. And from this point on, they also ransacked 1 coin, so I need 1 less card to buy for my infinite. So that... I even have 2 lead charges and they don't have any misinfos, so we'll buy the patron. I think they ransacked once only. Now they found Waylay. Going to the Palisade. They have no means to take cards from my hand. Yeah, they also have 1 Impersonate, which also hinders my infinite. But now, because I only need 10 cards instead of 11, yeah, 10 coins plus the extra card, I have only 9 coins because of the ransack, so I'm infinite now. And I didn't count whether or not I have enough money, but I was not worried here. Oh, I clicked on the coin. Whoopsie. They ransacked 1 lead to charge now. Okay, annoying. Yeah, very good. You also don't necessarily need infinite with Birundel. It's just that lead to charge is the only way to deal damage with this deck. And magic from your coin procs, but yeah. It's not a very difficult fight. You can be unlucky here, but usually it's not very difficult. And then we're here with the Inferno. Yeah, start with 2 soldiers, OMG, for the start. Yeah. I already find it difficult if with the AI fights from Grandmaster and DT, yeah, for the skirmishes, if you find a line with 2 courtesans, yeah, that's already... If you don't have an answer, turn 1 or 2, you lost, right? 2 soldiers, stealing coins, yeah, he steals your resources, usually. Embargo, because they don't want me to have money. Double Stratagem in their deck, Veil Warden, double Stone Plants, and I think it's 1 Shrine of Rebirth. The deck is crazy, okay? But with my deck, because they steal enough from my deck, because I don't have any damage stuff except lead to charge, they usually don't even damage me a lot. Yeah, they don't have any means themselves to attack a lot. I mean, the soldiers attack, of course, but they also don't have any soldiers in deck. Yeah. Oh, and when they draw their card, wrong card is a war card, so there's absolutely no point in trying to clear their soldiers and units. Yeah, they also have a Veilborn, they can also redraw into more easily than Edatsu can. There's no point in clearing their soldiers over and over again, yeah. But they don't have such an easy time dealing with my boards after I have defenses. Yeah, it's unlucky that they start with stratagem, because if they don't, I can start my turn with a banker or Winter and they survive. This time, this won't happen. Now I have a low one. I can get rampant into Winter. May even get... I got 1 magic, so I can ramp it into the banker, which should survive. And is a lot of money. Oh no, I need 2 procs for this. Yeah, but I don't. So I only can get to the winner and hope to get my patron. Oh, they have double Shrine of Rebirth. Yeah, even. So their deck is crazy as F. But yeah, there's a patron. But usually they also give me a little bit of chance to hold up. I mean, this way I have 7 cards in hand already. I can either play out all my coins now, every turn, while my bank fills up, or hope to find 2 lethal charges to buy them, because I need to win. Yeah, these are the only cycling cards in my deck. And so the only cards that return into my inventory, in my inventory. So, and you saw the past game, because I didn't have 2 but only 1 lead to charge. I didn't have infinite, even though I drew all my cards. So, but I do have time in this battle, so I will play out my coins and wait for my bank to restock, because the chance is higher to find 2 lead to charges this way, because cards that are not lead to charge I leave in bank. Anyways. And also I want to buy lead to charge so they won't deal it with their stone plants. I also have a Cultic Intrigue. I have the feeling they have a lot of cards in that deck, but it should be still 10 total. Yeah, and I mean, they have the crazy deck and the crazy stuff, but they don't have a lot of attacks, so my board survives often enough. And I will let this die because it's difficult or unlikely for me to defend them overall. Also, they like to steal my loans, which doesn't really progress their game plan or win cons, so good for me. And also, they don't pursue infinite, so if they get my lead to charges, they usually don't win with that right away, so to say. So yeah, I have the second one in bank, so now I will buy cards to have defenses. Now they will do a lot, more and more, and I hope to stack up stuff. I mean, I have money, I don't want to attack a lot, because there's not much point. But 27 gold is a lot. I mean, I will lose because of 3 cards, which is 6 gold. If this goes through all 4 turns, I need at least 3 more turns, so I will lose at least 3 times 2 gold, which is 6, 12. So in 3 turns I'll have 15, and minus this I'll be at 9. So I do want defenses and money, more money. Or 11 with the magic. And 1 turn more I'll be at 5, so I really need to successfully defend a few turns. This is +4, which is very important. And I didn't find redrawn to my other stuff. But I should not lose yet. Plus they have embargoes to damage my money count even more. And this is pretty unlucky that I don't redraw into my other stuff. Wait. 10 coins! And they even gave me usury. Even without the usury I'd have enough money. But now I have 11 cards. This is lethal. Damn. I'm infinite. And infinite means infinite value. And infinite value means no matter how much they have, I win. You should take care and be careful, because the Veil Warden bombs you if you clear it out. So if you're low on health, you should not forget to heal up. I did not pay attention to it because it doesn't matter often. Yeah, I have exactly 2. This lethal. There we go. The siege lasted 4 days, and I had not slept. After ensuring the prisoners were secured, I retired to the royal bedchamber. Sleep surrounded me, and I fell deeply into it. Pungent spices filled my nostrils, and I found myself awake, though still asleep. Bonus battle. No faith tap cards, no continues, no power tap cards used. What? This seems so real. What is this? Yeah. The bonus battle is still a little more difficult to get to, so I will read the dialogue once. Yeah. Is this a dream? Nightmares now. Why are you here? Tasting everything. Now, the special thing about this fight is 2 things. When he sacrifices an ally, he sacrifices 1 random enemy instead, so my units. And they have hurting stones. There's the card Hurting Stones, which gives you random hurts. This one gives random war beasts after 4 magic feats. He doesn't succeed very fast very often, so I do have time. in this battle. They have Ritual Slaughter. Don't always pursue to slaughter my units. I think the AI tries to slaughter their own, then place the cards, and then they sacrifice my allies, but they don't actively seek out to kill my allies by buying Ritual Slaughter, by the way. So if they don't have any allies, I don't have to worry too much about my bankers and stuff. But their main source of resources are the goats. Yeah, they have herd of goats and the poultice. So my main objective is to clear out the goats and simply make money. And yeah, because they don't have any other ways to make attacks, they almost have none. I don't have to rely too much on defenses, in the first turns at least. And I will go for Banker and Winter instead of with the Rampart or something. Because especially if they Ritual Slaughter and do not get any attacks, one of those will survive, hopefully. Oh. Did they... Wait, what did they buy? Oh, I didn't read the dialogue. You complete Skies and Spire, but I will not do it. Fertility Offering. For some reason. And they are not smart, the smartest for their buy options, right? Even if they sacrifice one of their allies, I don't want them to be able to use Scalds or Magic. Who are you? A pleading voice. I see you. I will not allow them to easily get to those if they get one magic or attack right. Because I'm making money already, I won't buy the patron to make even more. Carnage is wild, because it board clears my allies. Okay, they got goats and that. I have magic now to clear out the goat. And not let them have more fertility offerings already magic by the poultice. Because random war beasts are pretty strong and they got enough magic fed there. Because the war beasts are a threat to my board. Okay. Okay, I cleared one. There should be enough money. Please, me, I don't belong here. This is where you are not invading. I don't understand you. There are long voyages, small cuts in the observer's hut. Pretty cryptic what he's talking about, in my opinion. I have 8 cards in hand. I mean, the slaughter will kill the patron. So I think... I don't know, how did I get the Winter? Oh! Ah! The Fertility Offering. They sacrifice my ally and they copy that one. And they will sacrifice my ally again. I will need the money. Yeah, another war beast. I hope they won't get some more sacrifices here. Okay, they got one again. Yeah, that's pretty much a loss, because they sacrificed way too much of my allies. There's the war beast again. I need to clear out their stuff here. Goat Outrider being Goat Outrider again. I mean, I have defenses to keep up a little. And the most consistent way to clear my allies is by sacrificing. Because they don't have any sacrifices here. Showing. I will try to clear off enemy units with the lead to charge. Attacking it does not matter. There's no point in attacking, because it will also sacrifice itself anyways. Yes, this should be fine. They had to sacrifice again. They have Carnage here. I think they activate their allies anyways, but kill mine, which is crazy. So it is important that I redraw properly now. Lead. Not much happening here. Money should not be a problem. And I found another lead to charge. Ouch. Ouch. And now I will need food to sustain. Because I have enough money to buy anything I need. The most expensive card in my deck is 8 cost with the second Rampart. The next most costly ones are the first Rampart and the second lead to charge. So 10 cards, lead to charge. I have at least 2 in my deck. This is a win. Infinite value. They have 35 health. I don't care because I have infinite. I can heal a little. Assert dominance and win. I can also play a little bit of my cards. Don't proc much anymore. Be perfect with my resources, none left, and win. Get out, get out, get out! For my people, for my furies to burn out. If I cannot live, I draw it in my heart and yours. And that's it. First attempt. Successful. Yeah, the most difficult part about this fight, with this deck at least, is the proper piloting. And to hopefully not be high rolled by the enemy. Otherwise, yeah, that's more or less the way you do it. And because I don't want to blame it on a lucky attempt and a lucky playthrough, I want to at least be successful 3 times, right? 3 successful runs, and this should hopefully convince you that the way I do it here is a consistent way into getting to the bonus battle. So, round 2. Now, Marshall, I don't like that, and Spy Network. Yeah, I will try to let the banker live. The only way to clear the banker first turn is to proc this into an attacking resource, which it didn't, so I can simply put up the Rampart. I didn't proc to lead to charge this ballista away, so unlucky. And this one is 4 gold per turn without any other cards in inventory, right? So easy game, easy life. Okay. I should have played the Diviner Jumps first for a chance into the lead charge. Yeah, more defense. Sadly, none is discarded, so I can't redraw any. We get another Rampart though, so hopefully they clear those 2. It's random which Rampart or Palisade defense, so charge, the Ballista away, and the Militia. They don't have even the Spy Network, so they don't have a way to amass a lot of attacks fast. And now I let my bank stock up. Yeah. I also get food, so I should be able... With my defenses, I bought 2 Ramparts and I have 2 Palisades. That if I redraw properly, get my stuff out again. Yeah, it's always helpful if I restock loans on top. The lead to charge is not better for defending than the Rampart in the sense of clearing enemies, because the retaliations are effective extra attacks for the enemy. So instead of attacking them, I'd rather have the Rampart for defense purposes. And I have 2 Ramparts out, which is fine. Now they got also Marshall and Catapult. But this way, also stacking up my hand also gives me more money with the banker. Yeah, this deck works. It's cool, right? 7 gold from this one alone. You gave me extra money too. I can also buy both charges. Rampart, and the more I clear, the more consistent I am into defending, right? And funnily enough, with this deck as well, I don't care about their Ramparts. Yeah, so
I simply ignore what they do. 10 cards in hand, which means there's 1 coin left. Here. Technically, I can't lose money because of them. They don't have any embargoes or usuries. The most expensive card is 8 cost, so after the 2 loan procs, I'll be at 20 gold. So 18, 16, 14, 12, 10, 8. I can heal up. Yeah, if I want to hedge against a hyper high roll of the enemy here. But now I'm infinite. I simply don't. There we go. First fight done again. Here we are with Vespitole. A lot of talk. They also have Seduce again. But I can't even buy anything. Turn 1. So be it. No rampart, okay. Maybe they stock it away. No, they took the skulls. They used Undermine. Also sometimes don't mind the Undermine. Why playing here, this one? Oh, they restocked 2 Hemlocks. Now it's very important to have the Wither here. The Wither is like a... I don't know. I could run the second banker, perhaps, to be more consistent in the Orm fight. Or when I do have defenses. But in the Buildup fight, because of the Ignore Intercept attacks into my face, I really need the food, actually. And I should buy it before they misinformation me. And... I will have the rampart against the Bantling Crowns and the Skulls, so... The only resource destruction is... Arson. So I should feed my face early on. I don't want to do it too much if I find... Oh, I didn't mind the other mine. Yeah. If I find Patron. Because Patron gives me money then, right? I have both lead charges in my hand. They don't have a way to clear my units. So I start stacking. 2 loans are very comfortable for doing the draws. I have 6 cards in hand. They didn't ransack me yet, so I need 11 cards. Impersonate, I need 1 extra turn, because they take cards from my hand. I will not buy the charges yet, because I don't have anything to clear there. I don't need to deal extra damage early on. And its seed can pull them and clear my units, so I don't buy them. Misinfo is also annoying for Infinite. 3, 6, 7. Oh, wait. 4, 8. Oh, I won. I won. Infinite. Yeah. In the fights you usually have, and especially with Buildup, you often have a lot of time. Because they are not pressing you too much. Which makes this deck work. At all. Yeah, it won't survive on its own. I need a rampart because of the stratagem. I could have gone for the banker though. Attacks. They stole my magic. Oh no. At least I got 2 money. 2 gold. It's unlikely to protect this, but even with extra draws from buying, so I won't go for it. I simply take the damage and discard. Oh. I was planning to just take the rampart and wait a turn, draw 3 extra before getting or trying to go to the patron, but I will do this now. This is a lot of money. If this survives a turn, this will be huge for money making. 2 attacks. They stole magic again. They did do it often before, but they simply do sometimes. There's a point in healing this one away, so they don't get extra attacks if they happen to clear defenses. But I'd rather stack up this as money. I again see myself unlikely defending because they have 4 attacks with stratagem and their magic. So I need to draw into the palisade, which is unlikely by buying. So yeah. And if I don't have any extra units, there's no point in buying a lot, because it's again unlikely to get defenses up. This one will be cleared. They have their extra turn again. Stratagem. Now, 4 cards in hand. I need 7 buys. I have 1 loan here, 1 loan in hand. And I can see what I pull up. Defense will be good. 6, 7, 8. I will need 3 extra turns. Buying the loan will give me extra money for the first 2 turns here. They have 4 attacks at least. I want to find, and I didn't, my other stuff. I really hope they don't clear out a lot here, so I get extra money. And I do 6. Yeah, 4 from the patrons, 2 by food. And I have 2 charges. 8 cards in hand, 9. I need 2 more restocks. And I buy this only for the redraw. And I got unlucky here. Because I lose money by the usury and my loans. I had enough to buy you, and I really need enough luck with the redraws here. And luckily enough, I didn't proc this one here. 10. They have stratagem again. They have 1 attack here, 2. No magic to steal, 3. So I have 2 on my rampart, and I need 2 more attacks. And I didn't get enough. Sick. And I'm on point with my money to win, because I have infinite value now. Infinite value disregards what they have by nature. I discard stuff, I redraw stuff. The power of Vespitole economy. Bam, there we go. Bonus battle, here we go again. Yeah, hello Aura. They have hurting stones also stocked. They have the gold poultice. They should be quite slow here. So I can go for the Banker and Vintner and Palisade, and they have no sacrifices so far. They have Carnage, but I doubt they will use it already without any allies on their part. Banker making money for me, and the Vintner too. Got the goats. I cleared the goats. I keep this one in hand for more goats. Did they? Oh, I also didn't read the dialogue, but you can. Right, they bought Fertility Offering, but they did not sacrifice because they had no allies on their side. Yeah, the card procs and AI work as if it was intended for the AI. Yeah. So if they don't have anything, they don't sacrifice. If they don't sacrifice, they don't sacrifice my stuff either, which is helpful for me. So it takes a lot of dread away of this bonus battle, even though it is pretty strong what they have. Yeah, imagine this would be a normal deck. Yeah, it would be crazy to have Hurting Stones in-game as a normal card, if it was a thing. So yeah. Do I wait 1 turn before stacking my hand? I don't think so. I will not buy the charge because they have goats and poultice ready. So when I buy, I take and clear. This is expensive. This is the least expensive option here, actually, so to say. I mean, I get 8 money right away, but after 4 turns I need some turns I'll be paying for. So yeah, 4 is less costly than the other stuff. mean, I have my food, and this is the downside. If I don't find patron, it's simply food. Yeah, it is sustain, yes. I can also clear you away. Magic only. Will do. Yeah, depends what they sacrifice, but they don't. Oh yeah, they also sacrifice my stuff with the feast. Right. But if they don't get going with their goats, one is in a pretty safe spot actually. 7. I need one more turn. So this is a plus of 6 now. And 4 money next turn. I will not buy the ramparts because next turn, the next restock are not the ramparts, they're these expensive cards. Yes. And now they did their thing, and I hopefully redraw well enough. Now I'll be at 1 gold here. This didn't go well. Nine. Yeah. Unlucky. You're expensive. Very nice. The power of the Diviner Charms. Pretty important proc, but this does not win me yet. They get through this. They also feast my stuff. They will play feast. This feast, I will fill up the board very fast. Yeah, they managed to get their thing. I didn't manage to get the patron, sadly. Sitting on 20 food. No means to get extra money. As painful as it is, I need to play all my cards. And here she is. Yeah, cleared my board. No point in buying stuff. They lose? Not yet. It's painful and scary, all of this is. I will need the money anyways. Let's see what next turn brings. 3 more money. Last call, pretty much. Heart of the cards. Ah, I played an extra card. Oh no. Oh no, no. I'm dead. No? Not dead? I should not be dead yet. I think I need to heal up. I did not need to heal up. Oh, this was painful. This was not okay. I'm at 10 cards. I played 1 extra coin, but I did not need to. I made flowers bloom in the muddy heart of your spirit. Welcome to my flock, for there is grain in the sun. Blood is harvested, and snow falls. I can have a root. I've grown into the sun, old and new. Animals grow, and in the case of grains, cultivate in the father's field. Retry this battle. Yeah, I was not attentive enough, actually, which made me lose. Cool. This is a lot of money. They will have goats and means to damage me. Depends whether or not they want fertility offering. They don't. I make money without playing coins. Kind of the backup plays the coins for me. If I play my coin, I get 1 money and 1 gold, and extra stuff perhaps, but not playing my coins. She says like, you get the gold anyways. So she's, well, somewhat designed to go infinite, isn't she? 5 in hand, 6, 7, 8, 9. 10. I need a second charge. And I will buy this one to increase my odds to restock one. Didn't find. I will actually let the loan pass, so I have an extra restock. Which is not good enough. Rampart should defend against Boar. Boar will not sacrifice the goats because they sacrifice my stuff. But I have a lot of money. That's the second charge. So this is a win. Now more carefully playing the cards. I have 3, 6, 9. I have all my coins in hand. And 2 charges. See, if they give me time, I simply win. And that's it. Coolio. That's the second attempt, and I also needed 20 minutes for that, which is not too much of time. Yeah. And even 2 attempts in a row. And now I guess I will play simply faster. There's a catapult, which is not nice. Patron. No procs. Does she die? No. And winner for money. No defenses, sadly. I want to keep the charges in stock. Possibly, they're slow here. Possibly, I can go with defenses up. I didn't redraw into my patron. And this will clear the winter, so I have no mean of getting money. So I play out all my cards. At least I have means to clear out their stuff, right? And I will save up this charge, will I? Because of the catapult. Oh, the marshal. I will want to have the banker here. And defenses. I want everything, right? But I can't do everything. Now they also bought the marshal. Nope. Bad redraws. Restart. Oh, I don't know if I rerolled the fights. I didn't count those into the attempts, actually. So, there might be more attempts that I accounted for. In that sense. Banker. To the charge. They still attacked by retaliation. I want money. Can I get money? Can get money. That's not the one I wanted to attack. That's not the one I wanted to retaliate. But I can clear those for now. I won't buy the rampart because it has a high impact if I have more allies on board. With only the Witner, it's not very impactful to have it. Now it is more impactful, and I also buy the loan to have a better chance on redrawing my stuff, especially the leader charge. This only is 1 extra attack, the way the board looks. Right, and 7, 8. Now it's 3 attacks, right? And nothing I can do yet. But I do have a lot of money. I need at least 3 more cards to buy, so at least 2 more turns. So it's minus 12. I'm at 9 gold, effectively. So we'll need some more money. 11, but magic. But, yeah. 9 cards in inventory, okay. One of those is the coin. And I top deck the coin, of course. That's... oh. Not good. I can survive this turn. Yeah, the Twin Eagle does not give me enough money. I have good redraws, so I will not play out all my coins. Also cleared the board. They don't have a spy network yet. I had 9 cards in inventory, and of course I top decked the coin. Yeah, which denies me my infinite attempt. Now they got that network. Of course I need to play a coin. But I get my redraws here. Please let me have my stuff. There we go, 1 patron. Charge. To clear the board. Now, I will have 5 gold, and this lead to charge will be more valuable when there are enemy units, allies. Yeah, it doesn't matter to deal extra damage phase now. On the other hand, I need some more money, and there's 1 coin in those 11 cards. Yeah, if I'm lucky enough, I draw that coin. If I'm luckier, I draw my other allies, which will be protected behind 9 points of damage. I hope, depending on the redraws. I can buy half of my deck with 5 coins. Yeah, I'll take the 50-50. There's the loan. Okay, that's game. I also drew into the coin, by the way. How cool, I can lead the charge through the ramparts. Nice. Okay. Next game. Don't have a shit use, so I can buy the banker. But not a rampart, so it might die because of their procs. It does. She does. They also go to the enemy side because they pulled it. This might be unlucky of a game because I don't have the lead to charge. I want the money. If I have lead to charge, I can clear both anyways. And that's very unlucky with their bombs. Okay, this attempt might fail. Yeah, because the way they rolled, right? I'm also actually dead here. Yeah, retry chapter. Okay. Sometimes it be like this, yeah? You see, I have 2 attempts in a row within 20 minutes each. But then you have other attempts which don't go as well. This first charge. I gain a lot of money. I need a second rampart to defend. Now they won't survive anymore. But I will let everything discard, because this way, that's the only way that the ramparts recharge. Yeah, they only charge when discarded. So I will have that. This will hurt me often. I mean, the loan cost me money in the long run. These are 4 attacks. I have 2 ramparts. Yeah, I'll try to redraw. I can buy everything. Wow, I rolled it even. Cool. I won't play lead to charge into the night only. Coin. I have money to buy stuff. Let's hope. I should have done this first because money. I found a rampart. Coin. I have how many? I have 5 coins in hand and I will have 6 plus 3, 9 gold. So whatever I restock I can buy it and go infinite. They don't attack enough to kill me, so this game. GG. Fight 1. There we go again. And now we've burned up. Yeah, the contrast, right? The first 2 attempts, a lot of time. This attempt, the past one, it's like, nope. Nope, nope-de-dope. They might even snack my banker. Next turn this goes off, so I want defense against it. I want to keep the banker, so if they were in sack. Ouch. Oh, I want the Wintner more than I want the banker. There's the Undermine. There's a Wintner. So if the banker makes a lot of money for me. Concede. Oh, wow. It was really important to have healed up there. Yeah, Coup de Grace is also a murder card, which can deal a lot as a surprise. I might need to use the loan money to heal. So this will be a sustain game. I want that back. Yeah. Simple that. Yeah, but I have my Wintner here again. Soon the loans are out. Yeah. I should have my sustain now that I need it. By the way, they don't have any sustain. Instead of going infinite, I can simply play out all my lead charges. I should have enough money to buy it consistently too. Yeah. So this fight is more tricky than it is difficult. In a sense. And game. Okay. Final fight against this crazy Vespitole deck, which uses my cards. Yeah, because they steal so many cards with stone plants, I can replay them often if it's a cycle card, or save it if it's an ally. Of course, there's the stratagem, so this one won't live. You won't want mostly cards that don't attack the enemy. And didn't go for the stratagem. Cool. Rampart. Nice. I mean, they can steal my magic or money. But losing one magic sometimes is often better than losing 3 magic at the start, because I threw it away, so my enemy can't use it, right? So that's the underlying principle here. This won't live, most likely. Looking at the charges. So I won't buy the banker yet. Oh, the patron lives. Cool. If I redraw into my defenses, they will live, but that's unlikely. It's not much more likely next turn, so I will play out my turn as usual. That's cool. They took the lead to charge, so I'll have a difficult time keeping my LS alive. That's virtual money, so I'm still at 11 gold, that's not much. I didn't buy the lead charge yet, which is cool for me. They might now. I just hope to make enough money anyways. They took ramparts. Yeah, they also like to take ramparts and loans from me, which does not speed them up in terms of winning. So 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I need one more turn. I need one more turn. This loan, this should be gained. Yeah. Bam. Infinite. Win! Kind of. I need to take care about my health. But now it's a win. Playing my other cards here, and that's all my deck. Wow! Little rocky start, but we are getting there. We are getting there. And we have 2 attempts we can use our retry that we did not use in this fight always. And have 2 poultices, the hurting stone, the fertility offering. There's 1 sacrifice. Might not use it. So I don't need to put up the defense here. Might not use it, so I'll go for the banker. And 1 off, 1 proc off, sadly. Cool. And I go for the money though. I have more confidence to have them live now than later. So I'll have to pass 4 turns now. Not pass, I collect a lot of money here. 2, 4, 6. And plus 4, 10. Plus 3 that I play, 13 gold per turn. Pretty juicy, actually. And this one does not proc because they don't have any allies, which is fun. There's the first charge. Yeah, and this way they might give me a lot of time. I have the first in deck. That's the second one. I have 6 cards in hand, 7. Next turn I win. Cool. Waiting for the coin. There's a coin. And because of swag, I just play all my other coins here. Heal myself. Food. Heal myself. Oh, I can also do this, of course. Destroy all my money. Heal myself. Bam. Easy win. Easy game, easy life. Not really easy. I mean, you have to find out how to beat this bonus chapter. Using this attempt, I mean, I didn't see this deck in the wiki myself. I also took a look at the wiki, but yeah. I don't know. Was this one there? I don't think so. I can take a look. I can take a look actually. Omens Wiki. Bonus requirement 10. The Wards of Korma. Yeah, bonus fight. Also, there's a battle text in there too. So this lists the decks and text. Bonus fight. There's their deck. Dialogue. And it is recommended to strategy. To play following coins of priority. Spice route. I mean, I can show you here. Give me a moment. Bam. Yep, pulling up my OBS. So now, I mean, I see my camera here. No. Infinity lead the charge. Yeah, it's more or less now the thing here. The deck. That are suggested. I did take a look here actually before. I mean, it's not far off to be like. I did not take a look here beforehand, so I'm taking a read myself here. The only thing that I change was I face one to lead shots with militia, not only is an inexpensive way to soak up a little bit of damage, but having a militia also gives a way to quickly kill them if you have lots of food using the feed all food feature rather than having to wait for lead shots to cycle over and over. Now, other strength plays using the six, not be afraid to keep it in hand while you wait for merchant guild to come up. Next is very tempting to play every non-coin card that appears until you run out of non-coin cards in your hand. Yeah. Using a pocket plays, yeah, and also holding back cards that you could play. Yeah, there was the situation where I had lead to charge in hand, but there were no enemy allies, so there's no point in playing the lead to charge. No point for progressing your win con, because if they clear also your cards, you're more likely to redraw those and recharge up, right? When it comes to this deck, though, having a Wintner ready to play is much more beneficial because it makes a Merchant Guild cards much more valuable. And yes, this very much sounds like the old Merchant Guild card, yeah, which said for every food you have, you get 1 coin, 1 gold, yeah, and plus 1 food then, and not the new Merchant Guild. If I take a look here, yeah, it's a new one, and it's the Strada's signature card. Yeah, update history has been revised. It only gave gold for food, then it gave 1 food as well, and now it's redesigned into giving the spice clippers. Okay. Yeah, so these are outdated more or less. Everyone that says Merchant Guild. And all of them say Merchant Guild. I mean, there's one in a Discord server which uses Merchant Guild as well. But yeah, my lead to charge has a other angle to it, right? Because there's no Palisade or Rampart in neither of those. Yeah, all of these decks are going for this high value Merchant Guild cycle that you had back then, but now this following deck is applicable after Matching Guild rework. The others could be considered obsolete. Also, the section desperately needs cleaning up. Okay, maybe someone, I don't know if I will do this, can revise this page. Yeah. Is this the one and only? I don't know. Yeah, maybe I can put up my deck as well, maybe with a strategy to it. But yeah, that much about that. Cool. Cool. New quests, win 3 Grand Master games in a row, play 20 games, eat 20 LS with Mogesh. Eat 20 LS with Mogesh! By the way, there is a fun deck that I found out with Mogesh actually. I can show you now. I have a little bit more time left now. I need to take care of something in 15-20 minutes. So I'll be closing up this stream soon. What I went for with Mogesh, my epic coins are not perfect for this. I get magic with wishing coins. I can feed myself magic with 1 seal. Cross and Pie might give me 1 more, and the Divinate Charms are just for value. The Mogesh deck, there was a so-called baby cannon deck back then, which had Sacrificial Lamb as its core card. Always sacrificed first. I don't know if it was back then, I don't think so, but it is now. When sacrificed, you get 1 extra resource and feed your hero magic. With Mogesh, you have again magic fed to your hero, and if you have multiple lamps, Sacrificial Lambs, you eat one after another and then eat the biggest ally you have. Most likely Herd of Goats and maybe Lepers. Yeah, put those in the deck. And I experimented with this, especially in light of the quest. Yeah, and be like, let's see, let's try out stuff. And I really wanted to make sacrificial dice work. Yeah, extra resource on sacrifices, which I tried to use, and it wasn't even clear to me that it works this way. Diabor, which says on turn feed, attack 3 times, but also sacrificing the weakest ally. It's a sacrifice. Yeah, and the repopulate, call the herd, and feast are sacrifices. So every time you use those, you proc the sacrificial dice. So having repopulate and feast in here, with the Boar Unguent with my hero and Sacrificial Lamb magic with my hero, I have a lot of sacrifice. So I wanted to run 2 of these dice. After playing a lot, it feels better to have 1 of these and 1 Shrine of Rebirth and 1 Tortoise. Tortoise you only want 1 or 2 of. Bought in game, not more, because then you have too much money. But yeah, Bloodlust for clearing out enemy allies behind walls. So yeah. That's the best version I could come across. Aside of this Rite of Passage Herding Stones deck, which tries to buy Rite of Passage into Herding Stones and eat all of your allies that you generate with those. It's fun, which also runs boats. I also try to run Graverin Rackham in there. But in this deck I'm the most happy with, and I have a few minutes to play it. So I play 1 or 2 rounds. I also wanted to open packs here. Not sure if I do it this time, but I promised before I will open packs first. Yeah, I will not leave this other ones here, because everything is maxed. I don't really care which one I take, especially if the AI decides for me. Hopefully, most efficient for my XP allocation. I will let it do the job. Now, gold packs. Oh, I could have opened more. 9 of those were good for me already. Here's a level up. Another one. And what do I want to level? I want a Yerukeen here, actually. Can I open... Those cost 1,000, so I can open 100 packs 3 times, actually. Bam. 92 were opened for me. And now I can decide. And I also want to push levels instead of picking what is maxed already, right? So I like both, so I take the least leveled first. I want to push Hurling Stones, so I pick that one. I want to push Hurling Stones. Epic coin! Cool. Yeah, in 100 packs there should be on average one of those. I want to push that Pocky deck. The corruption deck, so I want a Ferryman's Toll. Burglary. Yeah, I wanted to update Burglary. Yeah, the first time an enemy taken card discards, it gets into your inventory instead of the old effect. But they didn't update the effect actually yet, so yeah. I want to push it, actually. And I want to push the Barge, though, too. To push you more than the left one. And yeah, Mattress is cool, right? Buy 100 more packs, please. 92 packs opened. Level ups, thank you. And I don't care too much about the Wagon Bomb or the Echo. Ephraimite. The only way to get Ephraimites are from packs. Leveling this I can do with ingots too, so I will collect Ephraimites first. There's also a Bishop deck that I liked with Pocky, but needs the special coins, so yeah. Don't know when I will showcase that one. Both are okay for me. Vision of Time is cool to have leveled. I want to level Burglary actually. Another epic coin in 100 gold packs. Yeah, there's 1% chance to hit those. Now, there's this Greta deck that I would like to play the Spindler's Mark with. I want to play meme decks with full Revenant Dragon coins. Yeah. Maybe sometime with Birondell, so I want to have you most though. I really like this one, but I want to go Mimi too at some point. 100 more packs, please. 94 picked for me. 2, 3 level ups. Cool, thank you. Both are fine. I go for the Tribute. I want to level up Burglary though, actually. And I want to level Merchant. Time. Extra turns always cool. I'm fine with all of these, so I go for Infiltrate. And my epic coin card. This isn't interesting. That's boring. It's like, okay, I get food. Okay, I get food for 20% chance is cool, of course. This one for tempo is cool to have Berserkers appear. Vespitole redraws. Other redraws. Always nice. Usable in any deck. But looking at the amount of epic coins I have so far, this might not be necessary anymore, so to say. But a full Diviner Charms deck is nasty. I'll go for the Virgil 6. I don't need tempo every time by coins, which is also by variance. I like the charms more, the Diviner Charms. And Alan, you're both fine. Okay, those are the 100 packs. I want more gold packs, please. 7 opens for me. I want to push this one. Level up there. And another epic card! Nice! Cross and Pile is like value. Yeah, 22% chance. Second, third highest. The highest is 27 for the Laskari Twin Eagle. 24% chance for feeding 1 magic and 22% chance to have some resource, which Darmak can deal with because they always have those random resources to them, right? So you are value more or less. You are more focused on stealing enemy stuff, which is pressure, which is also tempo resource-wise, right? I like this more. Yeah, I like this archetypes or these archetypes of resource control. So I want to go for that here. I can buy more packs because of those level ups, and didn't pay attention where it puts XP more. So I'll buy simply some packs. Looking at the time, I might not be able to showcase my Mogesh deck, but we'll see. No better rarities. And we have 5 gems, so we will open the gem packs. 2. Rares at least are here. I want the misinfo leveled. A level 3 misinfo can be powerful actually. Do I want to push Holy Wrath? I want to push both actually. So in 5 packs it's a 50-50. 50% chance on average. It's not a 50-50, but it's a 50% chance on average to hit an epic coin. I want to level the barge though. I want to have this how's the little girl called? Nice! Another coin. Cool. Pocky deck. Ferryman's Toll. Cool. And with the level up I can even open another gold one. Which is a rare even. Cool. Yeah. Here. The odds. For gem packs, 10% for epic coins. And gold, 1% for epic coins. So on average. Yeah, I got more than I should get on average, I guess. So, I have 10 more minutes to showcase my Mogesh deck, which I wanted to do, and can also complete this quest. So it is viable for Grandmaster, at least the way it went down for me. So yeah, hello Barbarous. Let's see what we can do. It is important here to stack 2 or 3. It's also cool to me that I don't have to stack a lot of altars to get there. I also procced a lot of those coins already here to feed my stuff, to eat my stuff. I also got ceremonial dance. Cool for you. Burp, burp. Okay. I even saved you. And you won't kill it so often, so I play you out. I'll eat you. Also OMG, the procs in this game. Wow. Don't really need tortoise. But this will be more than enough money now. Sure. Dire Boars. You also proc a lot of your ceremonial dances, Mr. Barbarous. I'll buy you. Eat. Eat again? I mean, I could have bloodlusted one of those. And eat again. No attacks for you, mister. Now, cool thing here is with the Sacrificial Lamb. I sacrifice it with the feast. I redraw allies. It's only 1 boar now. But it gives me a chain, even if I don't have any magic left. Yeah, that's a cool thing about the lamp. That I can start eating my stuff, even if I don't have any magic. I do get magic with the pushing coins, which is very important for this deck. I will bloodlust this one. And I can bloodlust this one too. Now, will I eat a boar? Nope. Should have played the Divinate coin first, also for better redraw. And I want the lepers to have more allies in light of the repopulate. I can keep both because I don't need money. Redraws are better, of course, but this way, yeah. Boars are gone. Not gone. I can bloodlust this one, and at this point, with 3 altars for attack value, so to say, I can start eating for damage. Yeah, 10 health left. Also wear them down with all these attacks. This one gives me 1 extra resource, the boars 2, and this dice give me also 2 extra, so that, yeah, each sacrifice. Okay, this one went very well. Yeah, I had a lot of procs that I may not get in a usual game. So this is a high roll game that you saw, and here we have Endatsuya Jesmai. Jesmai want this barge deck to work somehow at some point. I won't try to eat it yet with the seal. I'll try to eat now, which does not happen, and it was unnecessary because my boars also attack, yeah. Don't mind it, yeah, these attacks from the boar are not necessary. If I eat magic now, I get 1 coin and 1 extra resource. I can buy the other boar now. Yeah. I won't try to proc this yet. Also, try to get to have at least one sacrificial lamb so that with repopulate and feast I can sacrifice even without magic, and I will give them the lapis. Here. No eat by that, and I will get the bloodlust into the deck. Yeah, we'll keep this there. I will use it now. Okay. If I get food by these random resources, I can heal those up and take more, which I don't. Okay, so be it. I got food now. Yeah, you live now. Cool for you, actually. With all these feed your hero magic, I'm also having a lot of sustain. And I will ramp up a little more with the dice, because I will be sacrificing a lot. Soon, very soon. Now, do I have time? I think I do have time to even take extra turns now. Shrine of Rebirth. I mean, I can do stuff and get more stuff on my board. I need to eat through all my food. I'm one off lethal, by the way. But I will not buy this because I wanted to have enough money to repopulate. Which is not necessary even. Feast gives me extra resources. Feast. And I have magic now. Shrine of Rebirth. And this is where the fun begins at the latest. When all your stuff procs. Alright? I can do this. I can do this. I can do this. And look at the overkill. Look at the overkill. Look how much value there is. Yeah. And this quest is done. And I have fun, right? I can see I have some more minutes here to maybe get my 3 in a row. Quest done. And yeah. Getting a little used to it. It's pretty fun. I like it a lot. Yeah. Because if you have the time to get there. Ouch. I'll go for this one though. I can wait for Patron or Ballista to use Bloodlust on, and then I do my stuff. This setup is very nice. Yeah, with this setup you can start eating all your stuff without minding too much. You can Bloodlust this one already. Also tried to run Boar Fetish, but it messes around with your Sacrificial Lambs because Boar Fetish procs off enough first, and if there are retaliations, your lamp dies and you don't chain your stuff. Which is pretty sad sometimes. But with the Boar Engine I get 1 money. Be at 3, 4, and I can eat something, so I don't need the Bloodlust yet. Going for that play then. Yeah, we'll clear you. Go attack me now and then you're donezo. Second tortoise gives me enough money for the rest of the game. From this point on I don't buy any more tortoises. And I will eat you. So I can redraw you as well and get my value. That's too much money. But I want to keep the Bloodlust. I'd buy the Bloodlust then. Even keeping it in hand. Thank you, Shrine. So Bloodlust first, because the lamb might die by the retaliations. Buy the lamb. And 2 is enough. Yeah, even, yeah. I don't have any extra allies here. We heal once, because they are stacking up their skulls, actually. Boar Engines. Cool. That you stay here. Repopulate. Yeah. Not not eating you. Will I eat you? I mean, if I eat you, I'll be at 7 attack resources. 3 attacks, 10. On average, 10.5, 11. I don't need the extra health so much, so I'll wait here. And repopulate is huge, because I get so many extra allies now. Eat you, eat you. Only 1 left. Restock, I get 3 allies. Eat those. Eat those. And look at the overkill. Look at the overkill. I have 10 more to kill him with. Ah, this is fun. Cool. Yeah, that's it for today, I'd say. Hope you had fun. I had fun today. I also like to do these chapter bonus walkthroughs. Yeah. For you folks, especially if you're struggling with those. I did struggle with them as well. I remember those times when I was like, I want this bonus requirement. And I need a lot of luck because this deck doesn't work and here and there. But after I was really rinse and repeat the fights and battles and decks and trying and try and error, at some point I managed to do the stuff that I wanted to do, to win, right? And yeah, it can be frustrating. It felt sometimes like I only need luck. I just need luck. Yeah, there's just luck machine that I need to use. Yeah, try to pull the win. But I think after trying a lot, I have decks that I'm consistent with, and I want to prove that. Yeah, I want to prove that. Show you how to pilot those decks for the chapters, because they are very different decks for very different chapters and very different strategies, so that you can win those too. Yeah, and bonus chapter has 4 stars, and I reckon that it does reflect the difficulty. Yeah, if it is more difficult, 1 star, 2 star, 3 star, up until Grandmaster, it is more difficult, and you need more upgrades, and you need those epic coins, in my opinion, to consistently win also the bonus requirements. Yeah, so bonus requirement is not just some extra, it is actually more difficult in my eyes. Being more difficult asks you to have more upgrades, to have more on your account, yeah, with your coins and stuff. That, yeah, one should recognize the difficulty that comes along with it, but it's still manageable. Yeah, if you have enough stuff, it is manageable, and that's what I show you with this. And I hope you are, you can be less frustrated now with all this knowledge, with all this piloting advice, and yeah. Good luck on your attempts. Yeah. So that's more or less it for today. Hope you had fun. And yeah, I do plan to see you again on other bonus walkthroughs. Yeah, I opened the playlist here on YouTube with videos on that. And yeah, hope I can help you out. So yeah. Good luck on your games. Have fun. Yeah. Hope you tune in this time, next time, yeah, whenever you're up for it, and yeah. Game on, folks. And yeah, see you around.